at 6:30 in the morning because I'm a crazy person and an insomniac and I can't sleep. Hi everyone. Okay, so I literally don't even know why I'm filming this right now. I don't know. It's currently 6:05 in the morning. I got off of work. Well, I got back from work around 2:30 probably. There was like a little issue of like why we got back later. I got off at 1, but I didn't get back until 2:30. And I was just in my bed, like trying to fall asleep. I just have a hard time falling asleep because I just like don't really feel ready to go to sleep after I've like worked a full day, but it's like, or like only like worked 6 hours, but it's like, you know, 3 a.m. It's like I should be asleep, but I just don't really feel tired. I'm still just kind of on edge from work, but I just like, today I just, or I guess tonight, this morning, whatever you want to call it, I just like can't, this is like the first time that I've like felt like overwhelming amount of homesickness, and I don't even know why. Like I just like started, I was actually like looking for a specific picture like from a long time ago, just like to see if I could still have it. I don't even remember what the picture was now, but I was like looking for something specific, and then I just like got lost in all my pictures and stuff, and it just like made me so sad. So I've literally been just like sitting in my bed like crying for like 3 hours. Okay, I haven't been like straight up crying that whole time, but you know, just a good couple sobs here and there. I don't even know why I decided to film it. I just can't sleep, and so and Catherine is staying with her family this week, so she's not here. Not that I would have talked to her if she was here anyway, because it's 5 a.m. and she would be sleeping, so I would just be crying silently in my bed. But I just didn't really have anyone else to talk to because no one's awake, and it just, I just also feel like it's important, I guess, to just like show like a well-rounded parts of the DCP. I don't know. I feel like everyone, I just feel like every DCP vlogger only has happy things, which is fine. Like I'm not like a sad, like depressed state right now. It's just I just spent my night crying, that's all. I mean, but I just think it's important to show parts like that. It really is hard. Like, I mean, being so far away from your family and not seeing them for so long, and just like being homesick. And it's just weird because I'm not a homesick person. Like, I am like the opposite of a homebody. I've never been like super attached to Kentucky. Like I've never been super attached to like my house or like needing to be close. Like I was always kind of like, oh no, let's go, let's, you know, live somewhere else, let's do something crazy. But it's just funny how like when you're so far away from something for so long that it just like makes you appreciate it. I'm like, I never want to live anywhere like but Kentucky for the rest of my life. I'm like, why did I ever choose to leave it? I don't know. I just miss my family a whole lot. A whole lot. I miss Jack. I miss all my friends. I just feel like I don't get to like keep up with anyone. And then I like feel guilty because I don't have, or because I don't like keep up with people, and like I don't know what's happening in people's lives. But it's like I don't have time. It's like my schedule is so insanely busy and so opposite of everyone else that I know that it's like it just seems impossible for me to find time to talk to everyone and keep up with what everyone's doing. And it's just sad. Like, I just want people to know that I like still care about them. I haven't just like moved to Disney. It's like I'm living my best life, like, see ya. Because it's just so not true. Like, it like breaks my heart to not be invested in people and like to be missing out on things that's happening in people's lives. And I don't know, it sucks not being able to be a part of it for things like that, you know? And then I just like sit here and think and feel guilty because I like don't have time to talk to people, and like I'm like, what a stupid excuse. Like, I hate that, but yeah, it just sucks. And it's so weird because like I love DCP vlogs. Like, hello, I decided to vlog my program because I watched all of them and I loved them and I love filming everything. But it's just hard because it's like my roommates and I have actually talked about this before, how it's like straight up, you know that like when you apply for the Disney college program, like you're coming here to work. Like, duh, that's not like a unknown fact to people. But it's like, because you watch all these vlogs, there's like also this like little part of yourself that like kind of feels like you're just going to play in Disney and like not actually work. So it's just funny, like literally, because I was like, I would watch videos and I'm like, but people are like literally in the parks all the time. Like, that's all they're ever filming. Like, that's what they do. Like, how do they do anything else? But it's just funny because, I mean, I maybe upload like a video every 4 to 5 days, and they're about 15 to 20 minutes long. So literally that's like 30 to 40 minutes of my week that you're seeing. Like 30 to 45 minutes in a week. Like, that is such a little bit of time that I'm living. And it's like, it's just like such a minuscule like little bit of the day, and it's like so much of my time is doing things that aren't like super fun, you know? Like, I love my job. I really do love my job. I mean, obviously there are days that suck, there are people that suck, like, you know, whatever. But like, as far as a job goes, like, I have a pretty awesome one that I like really do enjoy. Tonight was honestly so much fun. We just had like a ton of closers, and it was all like some of my really close friends at work, and it was just like one of the best coordinators, and so we just had like, it was so much fun. We just had a super fun time. Like, it was just like the best closing night ever. Like, it was honestly just so much fun, and I love my job. I love it so much, but it's crazy just the amount of like actual work that you're doing, as opposed to just like, oh, playing in Disney, you know? Like, and it's just funny because I knew that going into it, but it's just funny how like vlogs just kind of set up this false idea that's like, oh, all you're doing is playing in the park and it's the best time ever. You know? I mean, which I'm totally doing the same thing, but that's why I'm uploading this video. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this video for sure. It depends on how many, oh, my hair got stuck. Depends on how many times I watch this back and go, oof, it's a little too raw. Not putting that on there. I don't know. It's just so odd. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying. Like, I'm literally just rambling, but it's just and I'm just like, I'm so excited that I'm extending and that I got accepted for my extension, but there's some times where I'm like, why am I choosing to stay here when I could go home and be with like the people that I love and the place that I love, and kind of start my life there. I don't know, like sometimes I just really question it. And not in a bad way, like, ugh, why am I here? Like, I don't want to be here. Because this is literally like such a dream. Like such a dream to be here. But I don't know, sometimes it's just like I just miss home, and I miss those people and like what that life would look like so much. So I'm like, ooh, is 5 months just enough? Like, do I need to stay until May? I don't know. Ugh, it's just hard when you start missing home and just missing people. And like if I could schedule a trip home super easily, I think I'd be totally chill with it and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go home for a week and visit. But like the scheduling just kind of makes that like nearly impossible. I mean, it's possible, of course, but just makes it like really difficult to do that. And it's just expensive and all that stuff. But and then also, honestly, if I went home, I do not know. Like if you could force me back on a plane, I don't know. And I don't want you all to think that I'm not like loving every second, because I really do. Like I absolutely, I mean, I have just loved this experience so much. So much. But just being homesick is not fun. And it's not that I like, me and my mom were talking about this the other day. It's not like a sad cry that's like, oh, like, you know, like a something wrong, or like I feel disconnected. I do feel slightly disconnected from them, which sucks too. But my mom was talking, she's like, it's not like a, oh, sad, like something's wrong, like, you know, Sarah Beth doesn't call me enough, or Sarah Beth doesn't talk to me enough, that kind of deal. But it's just like a, I just love, I just love the people in my life a whole lot. So it's sad to just not be around them for so long. And just not being able to be invested in their lives and what's happening and what everyone's doing. It's just hard. But they're all so awesome. And when I doubt whether or not I want to be here, they all just, you know, encourage me and say, Sarah Beth, like, you're never gonna have this opportunity again, like, because I'm graduated from college. Like, after, when I go home, like, that's the beginning of real life. Like, that's it starts for me there, you know. So I'm never gonna have an opportunity to do something like this again, where I can just pick up and move to Disney World and live and play and work in one of my most favorite places on the planet for what, like almost a year. Like, that's just never gonna be something I'm able to do again. And so they all encourage me and say, Sarah Beth, of course, like, of course stay, like, why would you come home? Like, you'll be home for the rest of your life, you know? It just, so they're all so supportive and make me not feel crazy for staying here, because I'm sure there's a lot of people at home going, okay, Sarah Beth, like, grow up. Why are you in Disney World? Which is fine, they can think that, I don't care. But sometimes I say that to myself too. I'm like, okay, what are you doing? Like, but I don't know, it's just been like a dream that I've chased for so long, that they're like, why cut it short? Like, of course you should stay. And do it for a little bit longer. Like, I think I would regret if I didn't. So when I doubt, they're all so fast to just come in and support me through all that. But it just stinks not being able to just sit down, just like face to face across from somebody and just talk about stuff. Like your mom or your sister, your boyfriend, your dad, your best friends. I just miss all those things. So yeah. I promise I'm not crazy and don't just sit around crying all the time. Granted, I have cried this week more than most. I think it's just because I've been feeling the homesickness really kicking in. And I think it's just getting really hard because I'm realizing that like I'm not going to be like home with my family for Christmas for the first time in forever, which just feels really weird. Like not waking up at my house on Christmas morning. Like, what? Like not being at my grandmother's house for Christmas Eve. Like, just weird things. It's like, that's a normal part of my life that I'm just like missing out on. I don't know, it's just so weird. So I think just like all of that with the holidays is coming up, and that's just like beginning to be like a real prevalent part of like me realizing that I'm not gonna be home. Or I don't know, there's a lot of my friends getting married. It's like I can't go to their weddings because I can't get off work. So I'm just like missing big milestones like that. Like weird things. It's like I just 10,000% wish that I could be a part of. I don't know. That's not fun. That's not easy at all. But yeah. Yeah, I don't really know why I filmed this. Just thought I would update you guys and actually give myself someone to talk to, even though there's literally nobody talking back to me right now. It's just more comforting than sitting and having this conversation out loud with myself in my head, or just laying in my bed just talking to myself. I don't know. I'm really excited because tomorrow a bunch of my coworkers have the day off. Like for somehow we like all got the day off together. And so, well, it's really nice because I have the next 2 days in a row off. Oh, it's like a little baby weekend for me, so I'm super excited about that. And tomorrow we're all waking up and going to lunch, and we're gonna eat Puerto Rican food. Jose is like taking us to this Puerto Rican restaurant, so that'll be fun. And then there's a bunch of us going to the Very Merry Christmas party, which I'm so excited for because I've never been to one of the Christmas parties before. I mean, obviously I've worked them since they started. As of now, I think we've had 3 of the Christmas parties. But I'm excited because I haven't seen the fireworks yet, and I haven't seen the castle show yet. So I'm really excited for those, like to see those. And then instead of like trick-or-treating candy like they do for the Halloween parties, you get like cookies and hot chocolate, and I'm really excited. I think that'll be really fun. I prefer that to candy for sure, like cookies and hot chocolate. I'm excited. And it's also gonna be like a little cool tomorrow, so it's not gonna be like blazing hot, so I'll actually be able to wear like cute Christmas stuff and like sweaters and just feel cozy. And I'm really excited. That's gonna be super fun. But yeah, This is literally like a 20-minute video, literally me crying and talking about nothing. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, but I do think it's good to just have like little bits of just complete and total reality without any frills and magic and park hopping. Just straight up real life. So I'm probably not gonna sleep tonight because it's 6:30. I have to wake up at 9:30 to take a shower because my hair is disgusting. I have to wake up at 9:30 to take a shower, and then I'm leaving to pick up Jose and Bailey at 11. And we're gonna go get Jose's Very Merry Christmas Party ticket, and then we're gonna go get Puerto Rican food, and then I'm coming back home. So I'll probably take a nap because I will be very tired, I'm sure. And then we're going to the Christmas party. I'm so excited. Yeah, and it's just like a super exciting week ahead because I don't know if you all know what Dapper Day is, but it's literally been on like my #1 thing to do in Disney World for years. But like obviously it's just like a random day in the fall and in the spring, so it's like I can just like pick up and come to Disney World whenever when I'm in Kentucky. But I'm obviously living here, and so it's my like it was like the #1 thing on my bucket list to do. So Dapper Day is this next weekend. It's the 18th and 19th, and I'm so excited. Like I already have my dress and I already have all this stuff. So Dapper Day is basically like this fan hosted event. Like it's not like something Disney puts on, it's like fan based, and it's just like everyone like comes to the parks like dressed up in like Dapper style, and so it's just kind of like period dress. So like some people do like 1920s, some people do like 1950s, or you know, whatever. And it's so like it looks so fun just because everyone's like dressed up all fancy in the parks and stuff. And so I'm super excited for that. That's the 18th and 19th. And then my sister and her husband come in the 22nd. I think it's the 22nd. It could be the 21st, but I'm gonna say 22nd. But yeah, and then they come in and they're here through Thanksgiving, and then I think they're leaving on the 26th. So they'll be here for Thanksgiving, which will be really fun. Yeah, so that's exciting that I get to see them. That'll be like a nice little piece of home just to be around. I so desperately wish I could just go home for a little bit, but it'll be so nice to have them down here just to hang out with and love on. I'm excited for that. And yeah, so it's just gonna be a fun week. It's filled with a lot of fun things that are happening. Lots of good things going on. So yeah, sorry that I'm just like using this as like my little personal diary. But I don't know, I just thought you all might be interested in seeing like a straight up real life video at 6:30 in the morning because I'm a crazy person and an insomniac and I can't sleep. But yeah, so if you made it through this video, props to you. God bless you, because this is a long, chatty, really talking about nothing video. But it's my life, so I thought I would let you all know. I have a couple of fun videos that I'm gonna post soon, so be on the lookout for those. And yeah, again, I know I say this like literally almost every video, but it's just because I truly mean it so much. This whole YouTube thing has been such a fun thing for me to do on this program, and just like such a super awesome and encouraging little community of people who, like, I don't know, just like being able to meet people and talk to people and, you know, make friends. And I don't know, it's just been super awesome and totally unique from like totally unique from like anything else I've ever done. And I just honestly can't even begin to thank you all just for the support and encouragement and how awesome you all have been to me, and just being invested in what I'm doing and what's going on, and watching the videos and subscribing and all that jazz. I'm honestly so thankful, and this has been such a huge, like, bright spot of my program, and I just love that I'll have all these videos to look back on, and like memories that have made that I like probably just would have forgotten about otherwise. But I'll literally have like documentation for years and years and years just to watch back and see like what a fun thing I'm doing right now. So that makes it all 110% totally worth it. And you all are a huge part in that, and just encouraging me to keep making the videos and just telling me that you enjoy watching them and everything. It's honestly so awesome. You guys are the best. So thank you so much for watching this. If you made it through, you're an angel. And yeah, just be on the lookout for other things that are happening. And yeah, just thank you all so much. I don't even know how to end this. It's 6:30 in the morning. I haven't slept. I don't know what to say. But yeah, I'll see you all soon. And who knows, maybe I'll just start posting more straight up real life videos with you. Who knows? Alrighty, I love you all. I'll see you all soon. Peace out. Goodbye.